underwater. It's like they're all united there and then they just break apart. Come quite closer. Is it up? Okay, I'm on the sandbank now. It's a thin layer though. It's very thin. I found something over here. What is that? Oh. Alright Islanders, it's the next day here as we leave the RSL. And yes Islanders, the verdict has been issued now, so yep, I will be at Macleay Island on Saturday, Islanders, for a really lovely karaoke session down there with a different hostess. The one that you've seen at the RSL quite heavily last year, although I only just became part of it the late half of the year. So that's where I'll be heading to on Saturday. Luckily for us, next Sunday we'll be back over at the RSL yet again for another open mic session. So I did pretty well today, Islanders. I actually did 5 songs, maybe even 6 solo. Of course, one of those solos were obviously me and the hostess singing a song that's going to be in an album coming late this year. There's probably a few songs that still need to be added in, but it's going to be a very, very special occasion when it does come, Islanders. Now we're just leaving the RSL and heading to the IGA, where I believe that there might be some nice ice blocks to obviously purchase, so I can just stick them in the freezer, because it does get very hot here at Russell Island. I'm like cooking in this car right now, Islanders. Like myself is cooking in this car, but yeah, that's just life, Islanders. Oh, curlews, I know you're there. Yeah, so we got the curlews as well, or the dweebs as Psycho Dad referred to them as. You know, just before he passed away, about a year before he passed away, he keeps calling them dweebs. Those are the curlews, bushstone curlews. So as we make our way down to IGA, Islanders, what a week we've got planned. Yes, the plan of nothing much, because it's going to be very hot and humid, Islanders, so it's going to be pretty disappointing to say the least. But it's it's just life, isn't it, Islanders? Nothing going on, but okay. Flow State was on. Okay, yesterday. So that's why we didn't have the karaoke session yesterday, because Flow State was on. Right, well, we obviously know that Sons of Beaches will be at the RSL this Saturday, and I'll be down at Macleay Island for a karaoke session with another hostess. There's a free courtesy bus, so that's an added bonus. Alright Islanders, now that we're here at the IGA, I am going to hang up the phone right now and I will be seeing you Islanders once we leave. Okay Islanders, we are on the main road now, just left the IGA and now I'm heading home. I actually got some Zuba Dubas because they're actually half price, and I want to thank one of the employees of the IGA for pointing that out to us today. Pointed it out to me and to my friend beside me here. A lot of stuff happening lately with everything, and Islanders, we're in for a heat wave tomorrow, so don't expect us to be filming outside because it's just far too hot to be out there. It's gonna get up to like 32 degrees Celsius today. I was inside the RSL for most of the day because it's just too hot to be outside, and the heat wave isn't over, Islanders. Tomorrow is going to be the worst. It's going to be 32, and then it's going to drop back down to 30 degrees, 29 throughout the whole week. So yeah, it's going to suck terribly. And I've got shopping day on Thursday and the invasion day on Friday, the rally at Brisbane. So I've got a lot of things on my plate, Islanders, as far as anyone's concerned here. Like, I am just a busy bee pretty much, in a way. Because of all of these events that I just have, there's going to be so much. So I've got so much on my plate, Islanders, so there's not going to be much room to mess around here. And I'll talk to you Islanders later on, alright? Rightio Islanders, and it is the weekend. well, the end of the weekend, in fact, and we're going to be barreling down with another heat wave set up tomorrow. While between Cairns and Mackay, there's another tropical cyclone set to be coming down, and it's going to become a Category 3, from what the news sources are saying. Yeah, that's basically what's going to happen. So batten down the hatches, because that's what's going to happen. And tomorrow, I'm just going to have to spend most of my time at home tomorrow. There's really no point in heading outside tomorrow with this heat wave. And it's far from over. This is like we've had so many heat waves this year. We've had this is like the 5th heat wave. I'm not even sure how many. I've lost count of the amount of heat waves that we've had hit this year. But we've had far more heat waves this year than we've had in any previous year that I've been around. We have had 5 heat waves this year, with the possibility of having, and we're only 2 months into summer, and we've had 5 heat waves in this season alone. In 2017, we only had 3 heat waves, and I nearly died. With this one, this is more heat waves, and basically, I'm barely hanging on my life at the moment. The only thing that's saving me from the deathbed is my air conditioner, that I have, the portable air conditioner. That's basically saving my life. So I really am thankful that my life is obviously still hanging on, barely, because of that air conditioner that I have. So yeah, thank goodness that air conditioner is still there, and that my life is basically saved because of it. But it's going to become pretty dangerous right here, from here, with the heat waves that we've had. And it's far from over. We've still got lots more heat waves still to go through this year. This year's going to be like the most amount of heat waves in Australian history. Pretty much the history of southeast Queensland. You know, since the 20th century. We've had the most amount of heat waves in this century. This is the first time that we've had so many heat waves in close proximity. This is not looking good, Islanders. I mean, I'm barely hanging on. And I know that a lot of you Islanders can obviously relate to that. Any of you that have been through heat waves, I've been through a lot of heat waves in my time. Yeah. But they obviously were nothing compared to what I'm living through right now. It is a continuous nightmare. In 2017, I almost died from a heat wave. And in 2022, I almost lost my life in a heat wave. So that's 2 heat wave events within 5 years that I almost died from. And, you know, if I didn't have that portable air conditioner now, I probably would be dead. It's just not good for me. It's not good for my health. My health's obviously pretty bad enough as it is. So yeah. So that's all I've got right there. We're hopeful for some cool change to come in this week. Towards the end of the week, we probably might be able to get that, considering that we've got some showers on the way this week, so that'll be good there. And also, don't forget, we've also got to head over to the city on Friday, and we've got shopping day on Thursday, because I've got some stuff to take care of. So just remember those 2 days. They're going to be pretty busy, and then the 27th will be down at Macleay Island to continue on with an event that we all know as the karaoke night down there. I will be keeping tuned onto the Facebook page of the venue, of where it will be, so then I can find out when it starts, all of that good stuff, so that we know which steps to take to get there. and I'll also be editing episodes and slowly getting those episodes up online as well. So throughout the week we might as well continue on with that. Well, thanks for watching this episode of Russell Island Adventures on Island Life. Leave a like and subscribe, Islanders, and I will see ya tomorrow. Bye.